Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca, and today is exciting because we are putting up a little Christmas tree because I need to shoot the content for my merch launch. It's going up tomorrow. I don't usually like to do a really quick turnaround like this for like photographing, but it is what it is, you know? So I have our Christmas tree that we got last year because we weren't really home last year for Christmas. So we got a fake one, and usually we have a real tree, and I'm super excited to get back to that this year. But anyway, I'm gonna put it up. I brought out like the bare bones decoration stuff for it, and I think I'm actually gonna put it in this back corner over there, because then the shelves will also be in the shots, and I just think that would be a really cute place. But I am gonna have to move all of this and put it somewhere else. Hi everybody, so it's the end of the day now, and I'm just cleaning up because I went and picked up a Ring indoor cam because we asked our neighbor to come and check on the dogs, and they have automatic water and feeders, so we're really just asking her to come by just to socialize with them. And I wanted to make sure that I had some sort of camera to make sure that the food went off. I mean, it has literally never not gone off, but just in case, I don't know, I just get worried. Just in case that happens, I can have our neighbor like come over again or something to check on it, but I'm gonna set an alarm on my phone to make sure that it's going off so that I can like watch the camera. But also though, it should notify me when there's movement, so the dogs always come when they hear the food, so anyway, I'm just paranoid. This is our first time ever having the dogs watched to this capacity. Like, we always take them to somebody's house, but we figured since we have the auto feeders and we're friends with our neighbor and she can just come by and see them, that should be fine. So I finished packing. I need to take a shower tonight so that I can add in my shampoo and conditioner, but otherwise we're good to go. I have my merch packed and just like a bunch of different clothes. I have my dress, and I picked out this like faux fur black coat that I already had. I have so many coats, so I was excited to be able to wear that one. And then literally just this section is Nora's, like actually just this and underneath. And then the rest is mine. Her clothes are so tiny, it's hilarious. I started filming again because I'm actually going to show you the snacks and stuff that I'm packing for Nora, because I feel like that is probably the most important thing, the snacks and the entertainment for her on the plane. So I bought this little snack separator before we did a bunch of road trips a couple months ago, and it's really nice. It opens up, and then, well, it opens up like extra wide for this section, but it can also go small, and then it's like, just, you can click the button and kind of take you on a tour of all the snacks. I did get a couple pouches. Well, actually, I got like 6 or 7 pouches because they're just easy on the go snacks. A hot tip, we have flown with Nora probably like how many times, Daniel? 3 or 4 times? Yeah. So each time I do get her a couple of new activities that she's never seen before, so that it's exciting. And we haven't flown with her since she's been like much more mobile. Last time we flew with her, she was like, I think 10 months. It was like right before she turned 1, and she was a little bit more all over the place at that one. But I saw this. I really love the toys from Gigglescape. They're sold at Target, and I think they're just really, really cute. And this one is a drawing pad. It's like the scratch off drawing things that we had when we were kids, where it's like all black, and then as you color, it like reveals color. You know what I mean? As you draw on it, it's revealing the color. Anyway, it's like exactly the same thing as that, except this is like a digital version. And it does have a button battery, so be aware of that, but it looks like there's a screw that holds it in place, so your kid's not gonna be able to access it because we know button batteries are no good, but I can't even open this, so the screw is holding it pretty well. But anyway, let me show you. As you can see, my amazing drawing completely disappears. So that one, I don't know how into this she will be. She might be a little too young for it still. The box did say 3 years old, but we're gonna see. And then the second activity is also from Gigglescapes, and it's a thread the apple with this caterpillar. I think she's really gonna like this. And I'm also going to bring a book that has like the pop-it things. I need to actually find that before I get like married to the idea of bringing that, but she loves those things. I thought they were kind of silly. Like, I'll be honest, I was a little bit of a hater, but then I saw how much she loves it and I'm like, okay, sure, this is fun. So yeah, she loves to like pop these things. It could entertain her for such a long time. And I think it's like good fine motor skills for them. I don't know. She loves it. We have brought this in the past traveling, but I'm nervous because again, small parts. I mean, they're not like tiny. They're like this big, but it's like many parts. I just don't think that we should. And honestly, in the past, I always regretted bringing a ton of toys because they honestly, at least Nora, honestly just does not care about toys when we're traveling. Like, she would rather like be experiencing all of the new things. She doesn't really care about toys. I don't know if it'll be the same now that she's a little bit older, but that was definitely our experience the last time we traveled with her, which was like when she was 10 months, like I said. So we're gonna bring this and hope that that's gonna be enough with the other 2 things too. We are back from our trip, and in review, it was very beautiful. It was very cold, and it was a lot to juggle. It is definitely easier to be alone with Nora at home, where we have all of our stuff and all of our comfort things. It was a little bit of a challenge, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't do a lot of like filming in general, which you probably noticed, but it was a fun time and I'm really glad that we went. We ended up spending a lot of time one of the days at the library, which was honestly our saving grace because she got to play with other kids and I got to talk with other moms and it was oh my gosh. Anyway, it was just a good day that day. I do want to say the MVP toy of the whole trip was this. I will link this down below if anybody is interested. She was very, very entertained by it and actually more than anything likes to just like, you know, smash the pen onto it, which it didn't seem to hurt it in any way. So that's great. And it's also really skinny and easy to transport. It is now mid-November. And I put up a Christmas tree, as you saw in this video, because I needed to film the merch stuff for my latest merch launch, which is now closed. Actually, no, it's one more day of this merch launch. So it closes tomorrow, Monday night, if you're watching this the day that it goes live. So November 18th will be done. Anyway, I now am ready to decorate the rest of the house for Christmas. We are usually a not decorating before Thanksgiving family, but I'm taking the reins into my own hands this year and I don't really care if Daniel doesn't want it because I want it. And I want time to be able to decorate as well because, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot more to decorate in this house and I want to see what we have, what I want to make. Like, I just want more time to decorate for Christmas. So also my family is coming to visit us for Christmas this year, so we're hosting Christmas, and I just want it to feel really special in the house. So I need more time than usual. So I don't know where I'm going to put that Christmas tree that I put up. It's not going to stay in the plant room. I think I might put it in the living room maybe. I don't know. It's kind of small, but also not very small. And we will be getting a real tree, so we can't get that until probably after Thanksgiving for sure, like probably December 1st-ish, because they don't live forever. But I just heard the leaf garland fall, which is great because I'm gonna be taking it down. But I wanted to show you all of our fall decor. And I know that it's after fall at this point, like after fall decorating, but just for documentation for myself as well. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I'll just start in here. This painting I considered switching out for a more fall appropriate painting. There's a little bit of a glare from the art light, sorry, but I didn't do that. And maybe for winter, I might find like a pretty print I could put up there. Maybe I can thrift a big frame. I don't know. I'm able to find frames pretty easily at antique stores and stuff, so maybe I'll do something like that, like a more wintry scape. But I put up these candlesticks, which are battery operated. This basket was sitting kind of like this, and there were obviously the pumpkins, and then we had 2 leaf garlands layered, and then there's more candles on a riser, which this riser was not visible. And then we have this really big vase with ginkgo leaves. I found these leaf stems at Dillard's actually. I think they were like $9 each. I bought 2. And they're just really pretty. I love the color. This is a wreath that I made like 2 years ago. I thrifted a wreath that just had the cotton on it, and then I added in these flowers, some stems, these pumpkins. And my favorite part of this is that it is kind of bare at the top, and it has these really pretty like autumn fire ferns. I just think that's so cute. And up in the transom window, I have some battery operated lights, which I will be continuing to use in winter. I just need to switch out the batteries on, I think, these 2. But yeah, I think they're so cute. I love them up there. It makes such a beautiful vibe. You guys saw that I thrifted these like ceramic paper bag lanterns, jack-o'-lanterns. I have not put them away yet. And behind them, I have some more flameless candles that are on timers. And then I have a leaf garland underneath, like along the TV stand, and another jack-o'-lantern on the other side. So I'm gonna close this so that you can see it a little bit better. So I had this fabric that is like a yellow gingham, and I just folded it, and I didn't actually hem it, like I just put pins. And I swapped out our other curtains for this, and then we have another leaf garland that just kind of sits along the pole that holds up this curtain. I thought that was cute. I think this is like a really easy thing to do to switch up your decor and make it feel a little bit more festive, because the actual curtains that are normally here are floral, and it didn't feel right. Like, I don't know, it's like the art in the living room. I just feel like I want seasonal art just for these couple of months, and then the rest of the year have the floral stuff. We put these garlands just up here on this pot rack for no reason other than we had nowhere else to put them, and we just thought that might be fun. And then I thought this little motif was really cute. I have a candle here. I've swapped this out twice. Like, I'm going through all my candles and just burning them, and this candle smells really, really strong, and I can't really have it on for very long. But I think I've gone through like 3 so far. I have a lot of candles that are like mostly burnt through. So anyway, this maple leaf, or I actually don't know what this is. I think it's maybe maple. Anyway, I got this leaf. I picked it up in Mount Lemon in Tucson, Arizona, if you guys aren't familiar. That's where we got married, and it's where I have a lot of really sweet memories with friends. And I framed this leaf years ago, and I just bring it out now every fall. And then this lamp, this is actually originally from Target, and it has a nice little glow over here. I wanted to actually set it up on a timer so that at a certain time of day it would turn on and just be really cozy, but it wasn't working with a timer, so that plan did not happen. Okay, so we know our piano is here, and I have the windows open, so it's very backlit, but I put some pictures on the top of the piano. This is one of them. This is a really cute fall frame and some beautiful fall leaves. This is from our first fall in Missouri at our old house, and this ended up being my favorite tree on the whole property, so it's really special that we have this picture. And then this one is so cute. I put Nora in a pumpkin last year and I found this frame at Home Goods and I just thought it was so adorable. And I love the idea of having picture frames with seasonal photos in them that you bring out every year because I don't know, it might feel weird to have a picture of my kid in a pumpkin year round, but definitely for fall, this is a really sweet memory. This is the seasonal pillow stack that I have in our smaller living room. It's not very seasonal, but this is the pillow that we used to have in our bedroom. I am thinking that I want to get different pillows for our bedroom and use these out here. And then basically I just added in this yellow pillow, and then we have always had this fuzzy one since last Christmas. We haven't put it away. And then on this rocking chair, we have this beautiful chevron crocheted blanket. I don't know who in my family made this, but somehow I ended up with it and it's perfect. I love the colors for fall. It matches this pillow so well. I mean, for the most part. I just think it's really cute. And somebody made it. Some woman in my family made it, and I love it. I have a little candy corn garland that I put on this TV stand. This TV stand is like really easily accessible for Nora, so we didn't really put too much on it. And as you can see, we have a stack of Christmas pillows ready to be installed. Of course, we have the mushroom wreath on the wall, on the door into the plant room. And then this wicker shelf, which I haven't exactly found a home for yet in the house, has just a random, like, just extra decor that we didn't know what to do with, is sitting right there. I'm going to put all this stuff away now, basically, and let the house breathe for a couple days. And then in the next vlog, we're going to be decorating for Christmas, which I'm so excited. I'm just going to be, again, getting the stuff out that we already have and then seeing where we are from there. And I definitely have some DIYs in mind, so stay tuned because I would like to do a Christmas DIYs video. I like to do them every year. I don't know if I did one last year. I feel like I didn't. Life was really crazy last year. But this year I would really like to do that. So stay tuned, and thank you guys so much for watching this video and coming along with me on this week of honestly chaos. And let's get into another week next week of feeling more grounded, feeling slightly more organized, feeling festive, all of these things. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.